Alright guys, today I want to talk about controlled feed 1911s. I've seen people get this completely wrong and I just want to settle it once and for all. So I'll show you these mags a little closer, but what I'm doing here is demonstrating what these magazines do. So the one on the left is just a no-name eBay magazine, but I bought it because it has the old style traditional, what I'll call GI style mag lips. Now, just because it's a GI magazine doesn't mean it has these old style lips. The ones in World War II had them, but modern ones do not. The middle one is a hybrid style, and the one on the right is, the one on the right is the hybrid. The one in the middle is actually a Wilson Combat mag, 8-rounder. It's a little taller, so I'm going to hold them up so you can see. Put the camera over here, and I'll have to hold them right next to each other. So what I want you to see here is with them lined up like this. The one on the left is way more forward. Now I put these just on the tip where they will release the round. And controlled feed means the magazine's controlling the round until it's basically in the chamber, or mostly there. There's nowhere for that round to go. And the only way to do that is with the one on the left. Now, let me pull these bullets out. Cartridges, rather. And we'll give you a close-up look at what I'm talking about. Now, firstly, what is a GI mag? Well, just because it has a welded base plate and it's colored black doesn't make it a GI mag. This one came with my T-sauce, and it is a 7-rounder. Excuse me, it's a Mekar mag, but you can see the lips, they go kind of on an angle, but they're mostly straight, and then it flares out. So that's a hybrid style. Wilson Combat, or Chip McCormick, or whatever you consider to be like a really good magazine, is a wad cutter mag. So again, we have the straight lip, and then it flares out. Okay, so once you get past there, it's going to release the round. It's releasing the round early. So the most reliable magazine is not Wilson Combat or any kind of those ones that you typically go to. They're probably the most reliable with wad cutters and hollow points. The most reliable magazine for the 1911 is the old school magazine. The one that the gun originally passed the 6,000 round trials with. Was with this pattern, and as you can see, the lips keep going on an angle all the way to the end. Alright, so if this is so good, why does nobody buy them? Why they're hard to find? Because people want to shoot hollow points. They don't want to shoot ball ammo. But if that's what you want to shoot, this magazine, the old cheap surplus magazines you get on Sarco, are going to be better than anything else you can buy. Now I'll show you that in a second. Hopefully you can see the difference here. So what I'll try to do now, well, let me show you this. This is a GI mag, and it has the numbers, manufacturer number on it, and whatever else information. But again, it has hybrid lips, or wad cutter lips, really. It doesn't have the old style magazine lips. Like I said, you have to go pretty far back to get these, unless there's a niche market that makes those. So what does controlled feed look like? I seen a guy try to demonstrate it, and he was demonstrating with the wrong mag, so obviously he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just going to release the spring here. Let's put a round in the controlled feed lips, I'll call it. Okay? Now, don't do this at home. I'm going to keep my finger off the trigger. But what I want to show you here, and hopefully we can get this in frame, probably like that. I don't know if this is going to do this upside down, but I want you to see that round. Let me get the light in here. Alright, you can see that round? So when I press the slide forward, still in the magazine, still in the magazine, still in the magazine, still in the magazine, And it's going to go underneath that extractor, right? Not till it's under the extractor, because I'm doing this sideways without the spring. It's a little difficult to show. But once it gets under that extractor, it's going in the chamber. So at no point did that bullet jump out of the magazine. Okay? So, what happens in, I don't know, let's try the Wilson Combat. Again, very good reputation for a magazine, but it is not controlled feed. So if we do the same thing with the Wilson Combat mag, it goes, and just before it hits the ramp, you're going to see it, bang, hear that pop? That's where the bullet jumped. It'll either get under that extractor or it won't. In this case it didn't. Now if this action were moving fast, it would probably work fine. But that's the difference between controlled feed and non-controlled feed, as you can see. The controlled feed, there's nowhere to go, so I can do it slow or fast, and that bullet's going to chamber. With wad cutter mag, or even the hybrid style. I'll do it once with the hybrid style. It will release the round sooner. So bam, we're up in there. And here we go. Let me get the light back here. You can see. Here goes the round. Going. Boom. There's a little hop there. See the hop? Let's see if I can do it again. That was a little too fast. Going. Bang. See that? And see now it's in front of the extractor? Again, when things are moving fast, usually it's not a problem. But that is eliminated with the controlled feed lips. So one more time with the control feed. Again, you can see the difference on those lips. I hope you see that. So here we are, one more time. Control feed, going up, still in the mag, still in the mag, still in the mag, and then it's now under the extractor. You can see I can move it, and then it's in the barrel. So again, you didn't see that hop. So, hopefully that clears it up. You need an original old school GI mag, not just a regular GI mag, to get that control feed. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you have to look at the lips. Let's pull that out. The only one that will give you control feed is this one. Those lips that go the whole way. See that sharp ledge? See that right by my finger? That's where it goes from straight to flared. Back to Wilson Combat. Again, it's straight. And then nothing. So, and the reason it does that is because, excuse me, again, that hollow point, when it hits that ramp, it may stop. It may not, but it might. So these magazines are designed to release the bullet early so it pops up to the chamber and then in. So it's a different mechanism, but know your magazines and know the lips and know the pros and cons of each.